This is way too soon before midterms, though, because we're not going to be doing anything until fall. It sounds like Chuck Schumer, everybody wants to do this immediately. Because there's two ways of thinking about this. If they drag this out to midterms, they have such high unfavorability, Democrats and this administration. Is that even going to be enough? Is they could drag it out because that might be the only thing that could help them improve their numbers a little bit. But I don't get the sense that that's what they want to do. It also makes sense. That's why Pelosi is staying on and running again. And if you want to hear our discussion about why the founders and I both don't support term limits, I'll point you to the Federalist Papers where they write about it in 51, 53, 55, 70, 73, 70, or 72. I'll listen to the first hour. I'll also send this out too, by the way, in an email. This is just the timing's interesting to me because there's always going to be a strategy with Democrats. He's going to retire. So, and if he does not, really, honestly, I think Democrats, it's so certain that they're going to get shellacked that I don't think that they can wait it out. And you're looking at, think about having a conservative majority in the House and Senate and a lame duck president. I think that it might be viewed as this is more favorable to Democrats than the RBG way. Now, I had one friend, I'm in an email discussion, that said that it was a little bit different of a way to go about it. Usually, they announce at the end of their term in June that they would be leaving. That's usually what retiring justices do. And he's announcing now that he's leaving at the end of the term. So he's not going to be leaving until June. It's kind of weird. It sounds like to me there was some organization going on, and he wanted to give Democrats as much time as possible to get the confirmation process going immediately. That's kind of what I'm taking away from it. Because there's good heavens, there's so many things that can happen. If you have Mitch McConnell as the Senate Majority Leader, there will not be a liberal, a progressive, confirmed in this seat. That is for sure. So, what do we do? I'm made of questions on this. And here's the other thing. Can they actually, are they even able to actually go already and have a confirmation hearing, even though he still is going to stay on the bench for 5 months? Because it's 5 months until the end of his term. He's announced that he's not leaving till the end of his term. That's in June. I don't know of anything in the law that would stop them from doing that, starting the process. Senate advises and consent, but they don't owe any kind of approval.
It would have to start with Biden deciding who he's pushing forward.
Yes.
And I think that would be step one. And then you're right. I think it's kind of open as to when that process can actually begin, especially if the justice has announced he's retiring.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just, there's so much here. I was thinking about this during break because the timing is weird to me for this to be a huge boon for Democrats. But if he announces that he's leaving now, then if they are handed this, if Republicans somehow get a majority, I don't know. There's good heavens. And by the way, everybody apparently is expecting that Breyer's appointment is going to be a black woman. So I've seen Cori Bush tweet. I've seen three different congressional members tweet. I see three different congressional members tweet this, and there's a couple senators already that have tweeted this. Oh, did she? So wait, is she searching for are they looking for a like a black justice and nothing else, or if they're able to have a black justice, that's great. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'd put in Slack a couple parts of the things she just said, but his announcement got leaked out, and apparently he wasn't very happy that it got leaked out. So now
I don't buy any of that.
well, that's what Shannon Bream had reported.
Okay, well, Shannon says it, then I believe it because
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So Shannon Bream says, multiple sources tell me Breyer was not planning to announce his retirement today. They describe him with upset as how this has played out. Oh. Ooh.
Still waiting on any official notice.
Yeah. We await an official notice from his office. So they don't have an official notice yet. But someone leaked it out because this sounds like this is a Democrat gamesmanship here. They're trying to get this going. Dude, they are so terrified. I don't know if anything else more than this signals that they are terrified of the shellacking that's coming up.